So we started off from our home at around 9 o'clock in the morning, and Bidar was 150 kilometers from my home, and most of it was highway, and the ride was pleasant, and it was a good climate in the winter. We We were three friends riding together, me on my KTM Duke 390 and other two friends on a Royal Enfield Classic 350. Hyderabad to Bidar, the Mumbai highway is one of the best highways to enjoy the bike rides. It has good roads without any speed breakers, and if you want to enjoy a bike ride, weekend ride around Hyderabad, this is one of the good highway apart from the Bangalore highway. So we were clocking good miles, and the traffic was also less on the highway. My friends were new to the ride, so we had to take frequent breaks too. But as we progressed, we become experts and took less breaks in the future rides. Actually, this I'm posting this video quite late. This ride happened in 2020. We have done quite a lot of rides after this, but I didn't happen to capture most of them. And this was the first time I was using action camera on my helmet. So my action camera doesn't even have a microphone, so I am doing the voiceover. So this is just an experiment kind of thing for me. I'm not a pro motor vlogger or such. I'm a doctor by profession, so I'm doing this just to see how it goes. If it goes well, I will try and buy a new GoPro with a microphone. So it was COVID times at the time, and we were very much bored at the houses and staying and working all the time. So we decided to go for a small ride, one-day ride. So we chose Bidar. It was in the Karnataka, at the border of Karnataka actually, and there's a beautiful. We heard that there was a beautiful fort out there, so we wanted to check it out and compare it with Golconda Fort, which is in Hyderabad. Yeah, there was small bits of off-roads here and there. It's fine. It was under construction. I hope it would have been cleared by now, I guess, in 2021. We took a few breaks in the middle to have some tea. It was nice actually having tea on the highways and enjoying the company of friends. Yeah. So actually my name is Sriman. I'm a doctor by profession. Yeah, I'm a rider too. Rider by heart. So the whole concept of doing this thing is riding is proven to have a therapeutic effect on few people who actually respond to bike riding. Me myself, I get withdrawal symptoms when I don't ride for too long. Yeah, that's kind of addiction actually. Riding for me is an addiction, and it's like other addictions too, but it's very soothing. When I ride, I become very calm. If I don't ride, I will become irritable in few days. So it's like that. Just riding, no. Actually, the destination is just to have a stop for us. But actually, the main aim of doing this thing is to ride the bike. Whatever bike it may be, it's not the fancy bike. any fancy bike or such. Whatever bike it may be, riding gives a sense of calm for me, at least. For me, at least, I'm speaking about myself. Not few people may find it stupid, but it's working for me. Yeah, that's the whole concept of doing these rides, short rides. Actually, I'm not a pro rider or a motor vlogger as such, because everybody can't do anything right. We are doing what we can do at our disposal. Yeah, and I'm even uploading this video on the YouTube for me to look for me to watch this after 10 years as such, not for any channel building or motor vlogging as such, because can't find time for all those things. We busy in our primary profession or studies every time. Whenever I find time, I do these things which are not linked to my primary profession in any ways. So what I feel is, people should do different things in their life, not only their primary profession, but extremely opposite to their primary professions. Their hobbies should be like bipolar. What I want to say is, they should be opposite poles, their hobbies. For example, I'm a doctor. I've become a doctor. I like riding bikes. I like martial arts. I like collecting shoes, and I like pets, dogs. I have 5 dogs at home. So I like dancing. I'm a good dancer actually. Actually, I'm a good dancer. I don't show this to the world, but I used to perform up to intermediate and all. I stopped it in the medicine. Yeah, actually, there's a story behind that, and I don't think this is the time to share that. Okay. And again, we faced our off-road situation here, and the KTM Duke 390 is a street fighter, and it's not made for off-road actually, but it can handle some off-roads. Yeah. I've been talking something about my bike. Yeah, I got this bike in 2017. The moment it launched, I was actually planning to buy a Himalayan at that time in the 2017, and Royal Enfield people were not delivering it to me. I waited for 6 months, and they were still saying there's a waiting time for that. I got a bit frustrated and cancelled the Himalayan. Right away took the KTM Duke 390. It costed me around 3 lakhs, I guess, at that time. And no regrets. It has tremendous power, 43.5 bhp. And it moves like a torpedo, you can say. Moves like a torpedo. And got great looks, great handling, great brakes, Brembo brakes, tires, Metzeler tires in stock, Sportec M5s. It was a great bike, great companion to me. I used to use this to go to my college, and after that I started riding because I had this bike. I wanted to use that power. Actually, in the open highways, it's good actually to use that power. Yeah, and enough about my bike. And actually, everyone should love their bike, whatever bike they have. They should love their bike. I used to own a Pulsar 180 back in the days, and used to enjoy my rides on that too. Actually, in spite of having bikes, some days I prefer to take in spite of having cars, I prefer to take bikes some days. Some days, whenever I'm not feeling like going to work, college or internship. We do internship in other ways. Whenever I don't feel like going to internship, I should take the bike. At least for the ride, I would have woken up and gone to the college for the ride. At least for the ride. So that's how it works for me. At least for me, not for everyone I'm talking about. Because few other people will say that it doesn't matter. Few of my friends also, they say that why are riding bike for long distances, man? It's a waste of time, waste of fuel. So everybody has their reservations, and We have to find the like-minded people and go on with that thing. Yeah, some people will like some things and some people will like other things. Me, I like riding, so I do that. A few of the shots taken by my friends on the other bike. Very thankful to them because I have always wanted to see myself how would I would look on a bike riding on the highway. So these are some of the good shots taken by my friends. Thanks to them. On the way, we happened to come across a bridge or what we can say, a reservoir kind of thing. It was nice, so we clicked few pictures there. Yeah. So finally, we reached the Bidar fort. It was very neatly maintained. It was UNESCO heritage site. Yeah, UNESCO heritage site. Very neatly maintained. There was no entry ticket. There was good parking also. There were security people everywhere. They were guiding us. I should not say this, but it was more beautiful than Golconda Fort. Actually speaking, yes. No offense, but it was more beautiful than that. Very neatly maintained and very much intact. Few of the pictures so far. So, so it was a nice ride for us. Nice experience. Bye.